Just so come to me without your necktie. Do you think you're fooling anyone? You were a baby, they stole your name. They held it shining in the light, deciding it too beautiful, too bright. They're up to tight, and rushes and trees push it in dark water. Somewhere a prince plays with your name. He doesn't know you and will never know you like I do. Hardly know you at all. Once in a million years we fall, and I'd say once in a million years. Too late, too hardly, too late I fall, and I fall again. So watch her through the glasses, tendless, you are everything to me. All the wine, the bread, the flesh and sweet, sweet, these things I never tasted. And I say, oh, my nameless one, I'd say, tragedy is beautiful. Under the stars, under your breath, whisper to me, so she can't hear you. Just so come to me without your necktie. I'll come to you and shudder. Across a million years none. Each life I've loved you without trying. Simple as breathing and I could kiss you till I would die. Always there, the fleeting instant between the darkness and the light. Now I learn your name. I learn your real name. And then forget everything. I like that whistle thing going on.
I do too. What is that?
I don't know.
Is that a real whistle?
It's like one of those.
Oh, well, hey, you took us by surprise there with that last surprise ending. Sorry we interrupted you.
Oh, that's okay.
So you are tuned in to Feel the Music Live. We're coming to you live from the Onset VFW. This is our final show of the season. We've been here for 22 weeks now at the Onset VFW. It's been a great winter. It's actually been really nice. It's flown by for me anyways. We've had so much fun. We've had such a wonderful variety of entertainers here every Wednesday evening. And tonight, if you're just tuning in, we have Allysen Callery here, all the way from Bristol, Rhode Island. And feel free to check out her website, Allysen with a Y and an E, Callery, Callery, music.com. Do you have CDs for sale on your website? Fabulous. How many CDs do you have?
I have 2 CDs out, soon to be a 3rd EP coming out on my new label.
Oh, fantastic. Great. Are you putting it out on vinyl?
That would be really nice. That would be super. I'm sure that the vinyl people will go, you must
let's do it.
Right. It's become quite popular actually.
It is.
To release on vinyl, which is kind of neat. So here we are at the Onset VFW, and we want to thank them big time for letting us camp out here every week. And they've had the big heart to let us do this for absolutely nothing. And of course, where else would we be without our hard-working WCTV crew that comes out every week, sets up all these cameras, sets up all the lights, all the equipment. We got Bruce over there at the helm, and Steve and Warren and Carlston and Kay here tonight, and Ed. Ed was here, but he left. We can handle it. So we got plenty of people here to make this whole show happen. So we're pretty excited, but we're kind of sad. It's kind of bittersweet that this is our last show of the season. But fear not, we're going to have more live music on Wednesday nights starting June 22nd down the street at the band Shell there in Onset for your Summer of Love music series, which is going to run all summer long through August 31st. You can check that out on Facebook, Onset Summer of Love music series on Facebook. And there also is a website coming, Onset Summer of Love. I believe it is up and running now. There's just a pretty basic schedule up there. You can check that out. But I don't know, Allysen, what do you want to talk about? You got a big tour coming up. You got things going on, all kinds of gigs. You stay busy. So one thing I did want to ask you is you were talking about your musical influences as you were younger, playing a lot of Irish and Celtic music. Are any other family members musically inclined?
My father was, absolutely. He played classical guitar, and he was really, really great. Unfortunately, he died really young. And so I got his guitar, and my instrument at the time was violin, and I put that aside so I could learn his instrument and keep it going.
Oh, that's fantastic. How old were you when you realized you wanted to be a musician?
I think I always wanted to be one. I was, playing violin. I was playing guitar, and I liked it. I wanted to be an actor, and I got up on stage, and I kind of stunk. And later on, my theater teachers saw me do an assembly, and I was playing guitar, and they said, "That's it. That's where you have stage presence."
Right.
And I was like, "Oh, really? Wow!" So and that's it. And
That's great.
it just all worked out. I put the guitar down for a long time. I wasn't, really inspired to write anything. I was aware of what was good, and I was aware that what I was doing was not good. So I kind of let it go, and then I started writing poetry in my mid-20s.
Right. That'll do it.
And I'm like, okay, all right, now I have something to write about. I'm going to pull the guitar out from under the bed, and that's what I did.
That's great. That's fantastic. Well, I love your style. I
Thank
love what you
you.
do. I hear a lot of different things in there. I hear like some Mazzy Star. And
Yeah, people
some
do.
other,
I got Mazzy Star, I got a lot of Marissa Nadler, and I got, Sandy Denny was a big influence growing up, so every once in a while I'll get her.
Yep.
But I heard Cat Power was the one that started to
She's
influence
amazing,
me,
yeah.
like when I really got into it and found my own people to be inspired by. She made it, especially her early stuff, that's what I was interested in.
Right.
And
Yeah, she's pretty fiery. I had the pleasure of seeing her last year for a Lilith Fair. I
Oh,
believe.
wow.
Yeah, they had a separate stage set up, and she played it. And I can remember being blown away by her performance.
her
Definitely.
voice is amazing. And I really liked her stuff when she was just by herself, and she just had a way of making every single word count.
Yeah.
What she would say and how she would say it was all boiled into it, and I loved it. And she also wasn't a belter. And there's such a culture going on in America, American Idol, that if you're not a belter, then you're not singing. And it's like
I don't buy into that.
It's just, there's whole different kinds of ways of singing,
Right.
different kinds of music for people to listen to.
Right. Absolutely. All right, I'm going to let you get back to doing what you do best here. And please stay tuned. We're here till 9 o'clock. Tonight we have Miss Allysen Callery here to entertain you. And please tell all your out-of-town friends that they can tune in and watch the show too on www.warehamtv.org. Please check out Allysen's website, AllysenCallerymusic.com. That's Allysen with a Y and an E, Callery, Callery, music.com. All right, Allysen, the stage is yours.
Okay, this is a song from my first CD, Hopi, and it's called Brown Eyed Susan.
And it's too hard to understand, too gone to find your way home again. Skunk, it was waiting. say I'm the one you love. The stars, do they so scuff dance upon heaven's brow? What are you thinking now? You're looking away. Heart is naked and shy. Sun filled the bedroom with light. Brown-eyed Susan, sweet breeze beats pollen. You said I was a soft touch, but I'm good for the writer's room. Maybe a little bit too much. Say I'm the one you love. Say I'm the
So I happened to write that song for a guy that I liked a lot. And I wasn't too sure where it was going. And I wrote this next song for that guy. This song's called the Azor Song. Because he got to go to the Azores and I couldn't go. So I wrote a song.
And I have a picture, you in my mind. Your eyes are smiling, your mouth is shining. It's a pretty day, baby. Sky sets so gray, soft as a moth. Grave seems so soft. You're far away, aren't you, my baby? On a strange road, which way does it go? Closer to home or further away? And I hear your voice, baby, so low and warm. Your heart was an island littered with diamonds, washed up after 100 storms. And I miss you like crazy. Faith bring me peace, and peace like a blanket falling down to my ankles. You're always with me, aren't you, my baby? Aren't you my baby? Aren't you my baby? Aren't you my baby?
And so I wrote that song, and then he moved in with me, and now we're married. So it all worked out. Power of the pen, it works. Oops. Here's an old old song called Feather Cap.
In the morning came there the cold air. He raised his hand and brought it down, only testing the wind's direction, and it seemed he had tipped his hat. For the cab lightly he stepped over our line of horizon. And all the ladies lined up to say goodbye. They rolled their eyes, they fluttered their fans. And I wouldn't join them, I'd stayed inside. Makes no difference if I loved you best, but I could not admit that yet, yeah. Read your letter, little white letter, again, 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 again. A simple note with its scarlet edging. It was good to see her try. Thanks for the cigarettes, ooh, all of them. And all the ladies still love to speak your name. Your name's a gun fired point blank range. Stay aside and they can't read my face, and I fall to the ground as your ghost that would rise, only lazing while I tremble, only lazing while I tremble.
Thank you very much.